Hi, this is Andrew, a support manager of company Growth, and today we'll be going through GDPR compliance. So, a quick demo, how to start the process, the difference between types of processes, etc. So, let's get started. First thing first, I will tell you that there are three types of processes. First one, standard one, deletion, and the two additional ones, anonymization and retrieval. So, in order to start any of this process, we need to firstly create a list. There are two ways on how you can create a list. So you can, create a list from the view, be it a contact view, ticket view, or organization view. So just click on that. Or you can go into the settings to list management, and here you can, add your new list. So let's do that. When you're adding a new list, there will be, if you're adding a user list, there will be already selected condition, role is end user, so that it won't affect your agents. But you have a whole range of conditions to choose from. You can search by role, group, organization, anything that you need to identify the right customers for deletion. So pretty much like that, you add when they have been created at, so let's say today, and users created today. Nice and simple, save it up. So after you have created the list and you're ready to start your process, you can just go back to the view, to the contact view, and you select the list. I already created two lists, so one is for deletion and one is for anonymization. So the most default start of the process is just to select the list and then proceed process GDPR request. So start the process. There is another way. So another way is that you can start the process either from the profile and from the ticket. And if you want, for example, to just remove this specific ticket, you can initiate the process right away, and it will be deleting all this specific ticket. Or if your customer has requested to remove all the data from the Zendesk, you can just start the deletion on this specific user. But this is like unique cases. So let's get back to it and start the process. So select the list. We have the right user. So they have like 4 tickets, and let's start the process. So deletion, test, and we proceed with list. After that, you start the process. So when the process is running, which you will just need to wait for it, you can return to your daily work. Let's get back to the anonymization, the second type of process. So anonymization is a little bit different one. It allows you to remove the personal information from the customers while still retaining the user profile and ticket. So let me show you right away how that looks like. So we will again start the process from the view. You select the list, then process GDPR request, anonymization. The same the same structure if you want to start it from the user profile or from the ticket. Of course, if you want to. So let's just start it again from the list. Let's try and start it from the profile. So just like that, one user selected, anonymization, process, test, and proceed. Start the process. So while we wait for that, we can quickly check if the process of deletion is already over. It is completed. So we can go into the details of the process. We can check how many tickets were removed, one user was removed, and you have the process ID. So, for example, as you can see here, I cannot really find this user anymore because he was removed. So that's that. If we compare it to the anonymization, after anonymization process will be over, we will have the ability to find, because the personal data was removed, you have no ability to find the user profile. So when the process will be completed, there will be ability to find it by tag, which I will show you right away. Here we go. So it has been completed. Then we can find the anonymized tickets and anonymized user just by clicking on this tag. It will create a new page, of course. And here we can see that, we have run some tests. And as you can see, here we have the information anonymized. The profile was anonymized as well. So if we go into the profile, the name and email is basically missing. So that's that. The last process that I want to show you is the retrieval. And the retrieval, it usually can be started from the ticket or the user profile. So you go into one of the tickets that, of the user that you want to retrieve. Maybe they have requested that. And you click on the user process. And here you will have the ability to retrieve the data. So both user profile information and all the tickets will be included into the archive. And after you run this process, so let's just do that right away. After the application downloads everything into the archive, then you can basically download it right away from the app. So just like that, and now you have the archive. Yeah, that's pretty much it on all the processes. If you will have any other questions, be sure to open the chat with us and ask them right away, or send us an email. Either type of communication works for us. Have a good day.